Hello there, how you doing? I hope this finds you well. I've got some togs to show you from a fantastic new collection here at Genevieve Swimwear. This is called the Chevron Jacquard in navy print. Do you see that? Isn't it beautiful? I think it's a classic. It's got that blend of navy plus black. There is actually a black background to this, and it has got a bit of fine texture to it when you touch it. It's a beautiful print, very clever print, and it's not a heavy fabric. Normally when you think of jacquard, you think of something quite heavy, but it's not. It's a medium weight, and it's not going to take on a lot of water and feel heavy for you when you're swimming in the pool or in the ocean. And this is a fantastic new style that Sonia and the team have come up with for this summer. This is called the structured zip front. And structured because most of the zip fronts in the Genevieve ranges is just straight through. This one has got an empire line under the bust and some paneling as well. Do you see that? It's a bit hard to make out with the print, but there is a seam there, and there's a matching one on this side as well. So there are 3 panels in the front, a wider center panel and 2 just slightly off that towards the side. And then at the back, there's a center seam as well. So the paneling gives it a bit more structure, and so does that underbust feature there. That's really, really firm. That's really firm. So it's going to sit nice and firmly underneath your bust and across your tummy area. Fantastic. So if you are in the water for health and wellness, doing your workouts, this is a good option because of that extra support. And what I also love about a zip up is that you can get in it and out of it super easily, right? So if you've got a bit of a tricky shoulder, look at that. This is a very long zip that goes way beyond your belly button. So heaps of access, easy access on and off. So I think that hands down to Sonia and the team for making that easy for you. There's a cute little toggle at the front for you to grab onto. So a nice little stylish feature in the design. Then on the inside, there is this flap to protect your skin from the zip. And I think that's a lovely, thoughtful detail that the girls have put in. So there it is there in the front, the structured zip front. So that neckline, you can see this is about my size. That will sit, roughly midway down. And then at the back, it's got, I'll just tuck that tag in because I find that annoying. It's got a scoop that will sit above your bra line. Now, look at how wide these straps are, wide so they don't dig into you as well. Now, they're not adjustable, but they are nice and wide, and they're wider at the base as well. So that's going to give you more coverage in this area where your arms meet your torso. What else can I tell you? It is super stylish. You can see how well that is sewn in underneath the bust. That really is nice and firm. Speaking of bust, let's dive in underneath and see how it's constructed. I'll show you its features so you know how it all comes together. Now on the inside, I showed you that flap, extra flap that's thoughtfully sewn in there over the zip. You can see it all the way through there. Now this is that underbust feature I was highlighting earlier. Do you see that? That I have to pull that rather firmly to get that elastic to move. So that's really this is a good solid bust support system with this one piece. Then you can see that it's also got some molded cups that are sewn in. Now, where is the opening there? That's a bit odd. Oh, here it is. It's a new tricky opening for this one. I'm not used to that. So this is removable, this padding. It's really fine. And what that does, if you leave it in, it just gives a little bit of form and structure to the bust area and a nice smooth outline. So most of the Genevieve swimwear does have openings so that you can slide your bust prosthesis in. Now this one's a bit different, being in the middle of the bust, and it's reasonably accessible. So if you wear bust prostheses, that's where they go. Now if you don't, this is still going to fit you just as well. It's not an or situation, it's an and situation. So It's great for those who want to put bust prostheses in and for those who don't. The fit is still the same. Now, across the front, it's fully lined in chlorine-resistant fabric at the front and also at the back. So fully lined cozy. And yes, this is a chlorine-resistant fabric. So that means it's pool tough. It's made to withstand the rigors of a chlorinated pool environment more so than regular swimsuit fabric would, but it's not spa tough. I don't know any swimwear on the planet that is spa tough. Eventually, spas will erode your swimwear much faster than a pool will. So even if you look after them, right, because of the heat with the chemicals, it's that combination. So here it is again for you. That's the front, that's the back. Good bottom coverage with a mid-rise leg. This is the structured zip front one piece in the lovely Chevron jacquard range in that navy print. Now, if you did want to cover up from the sun as you're going about your day-to-day, because this one, not only can you do your workouts in, I think this is a gorgeous one to, relax by the pool and on the beach, because I think it's got that element of stylish as well as, functional for doing your workouts. If you want to pair it with a rashi for extra sun protection, then I just got a couple here to show you. There are many prints in the Genevieve range that you can pair this navy with. It's like a denim jacket, right? Navy goes with so many colors. Now, this is the Sea Spray print, and you can see that it picks up the blues and the black even quite nicely. And this is the Paper Flowers print. Very cleverly, because of the purple in the flowers, it manages to bring out the blue from the navy quite nicely. That's a really nice combo. And then there's a bit of black thrown in as well, because it's a dark navy print, navy with black. It pairs nicely with that as well. So there are others. I just want to show you a couple to give you an idea of how you can team this classic plain, if you like, back with some vibrant prints to just, change things up a bit if you like. There is a matching rashi in this one if you want to keep it all the same. And it would also go back with black really easily too. Now, if you're not sure of your size, and there is a size chart on this page somewhere for you, then you can reach out to the team at Genevieve and they will answer your questions for you and work it out with you. They are there to help. They love to help. At the bottom of the page, there's a contact us link. Just click on that and there's a couple of ways in which you can reach out and get the help that you're after. They really do want to help you live a fantastic summer in the right cozy that is the best fit for you. Thanks so much. I think I've got one more to cover, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.